What's going on, y'all? It's the Cool Teacher back again. Transversal on the screen. Geometry is about to get talked about. Alright, the angle relationship we're talking about today is going to be corresponding angles. I did a video on alternate exterior. I'll link that above. I did a video on alternate interior. I'll also link that above. And what we're going to go ahead and talk about now is corresponding. Alright, now you know I give you guys like my fake layman's terms definitions that like work for me. So that's what I'm gonna go ahead and give you now. Okay, corresponding means it corresponds with the angle in the other group, so it's in the same section as the angle in the other group. All right, now you know I talk about groups, meaning like say this is a group of angles and this is a group of angles, right? So let's get into it. This angle, you already know, 115 degrees, right? Just kind of guessing, all right? 115 degrees. This is a group of angles, right? And this right here is in the, if I look, this is the, say this is the middle, right? This is going to be like the top left hand portion of this angle. So I'm going to come down here in this group of angles, and what angle corresponds with that? I'm going to look at the top left hand portion in this group of angles, which will be right here, 115 degrees. That's what corresponding angles are. You look in the same area of the two groups of angles and those will be the same. This is in the top left hand portion, this is in the top left hand portion. They're equal to each other, and that's basically it. Alright, so let's go ahead and angle right next to it. You already know what that is, 65. Alright, so which corresponds to this in this group of angles? Well, this is in the top right hand portion in this group, so I look in these angles and look in the top right hand portion of this group, 65 degrees. Now you're probably wondering, how is he talking about top right hand portion? Basically, I'm looking at the apex, or the point where all the angles hit, which is right here in the middle. So if I go up and to the right, it's right here. If I go up and to the left, that's right here. So that's kind of how I do it in my mind, kind of make it easy for me. Hopefully it works for you. Remember, that's why I'm doing this video. All right. But like alternate exterior and alternate interior, we have more angle relationships. It's not just these two. Okay. Because we have a total of 4 angles in this group. So I'm going to look at this angle. This angle is also going to be 65 degrees. Now the reason it is, and I haven't done a video on this yet, is because it's vertical to this one, which I'll do a video on that later, not to confuse you, but let's get into it. This is 65 degrees. If I look at the middle of this group of angles, if I go down and to the left, 65 degrees. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come to this group of angles, go down and to the left, I end up right here, so that means this is also going to be 65 degrees. And last, and certainly not least, the other angle. This. Okay? This is also 115 degrees. Almost messed up. This is also 115 degrees right here. Alright? And how do I know that? It's vertical to that. Those also have an angle relationship. Like I said, I'll get into that later. This is down and to the right. So I come to this group of angles, go down and to the right. This angle will also be 115 degrees. That is how we do corresponding angles. These angles correspond to another angle in that group. Okay? If y'all want to know something real quick, if you have done geometry before in the past, take a look. Every circle is 360 degrees. If you add up all of these numbers, you should get 360 degrees. Alright, but yeah, that's corresponding angles. Alright. I think that's really it. Other than that, if you like the video, please subscribe and like it by liking the video. Obviously, there's like a little thumbs up button. Go ahead and like that for your boy. Did I say subscribe already? If I did, do it again, because I really mean it. Open up your other Gmail account and subscribe one more time. Share it, because a lot of people have trouble with anger relationships. So go ahead and share this with people that are having trouble with that. And I think that's really it. All right. Oh yeah, drop me a comment if you have trouble with anything else, because if you have trouble, I'd like to help you out. All right. Other than that, this is the Cool Teacher, and I'm out.